Hey guys, Josh Henkin here, Master RKC and creator of the DVRT Ultimate Sandbag Core Training Systems. I'm joined here with physical therapist Jessica Bento. We want to introduce to you our really cool idea of a 3-6-9-12 program. I took this idea from our DVRT Master in RKC, Troy Anderson. It's a really great way to get a lot of quality work done in a short amount of time. It builds both fitness, strength, and mobility. The idea is that if we focus just on strength, sometimes we lose some volume and other qualities. We want to be able to produce strength sometimes under some conditions of fatigue. Now, with that said, we never want the quality of our work compromised, so we don't want bad technique. However, in the real world, sometimes we have to do things under a state of fatigue. So what 3-6-9-12 does is allows us to build up progressively over time. We can still do our strength work in the beginning, and as we get a little fatigued, we can do a little bit more metabolic work. When we come back and do the ladder again, we're going to perform that maximal strength work under some fatigue. But the quality of work is really high because we're going to change the movement pattern you're doing at each section. So let's go ahead and show you what I mean. Because fatigue can be a little bit muscle group or movement specific, by changing the movement we're doing, you can do quality work for a longer period. Your heaviest or most complex work is going to be done first. So in this case, we could do an exercise like your kettlebell clean and press. So just going to do 3 repetitions. Now, she would normally do 3 repetitions per side. If you were going to do doubles, obviously you just do 3 total. So again, depending upon what you're looking to do. Nice job, Jess. Now, she's going to set the bell down in a moment. Now, normally she would do the other side, but for the sake of the video, we're going to pretend she did the other side. She's going to only give herself about 20 seconds. You can either take about 3 deep breaths, or by the time you go to the next station, you're ready to go again. So what we're going to do now is use our ultimate sandbag and go to our rotational lunge. Since the rotational lunge has a level of complexity to it, we're going to keep it in the 6 range. So she would do 6 from side to side. Again, she can vary the speed, the load, or the swing. So again, this is our version in DVRT of a cowbell swing with a little bit more complexity to the movement. Nice, Jess, and wax. So again, she'd be giving herself 20 seconds of rest. We'll come back. Now what we're going to do is change the movement pattern. So we've done lunging, we've done a hip hinge, we've done overhead pressing. We're going to do a pulling exercise for the upper body. So she's just going to get in position. She'd suitcase that lift both bells up. She's going to basically do 9 rows. So again, we're looking at thoracic extension. We're looking at her ability to pull her shoulders back, to press and hold that plank in position. And relax. So she would do 9 total reps for that series. The last drill we're going to do is 12 rotational high pulls. Again, this is a dynamic exercise. Now, because most of you may be unfamiliar to it, your load's going to be lower. So even though it's a complex movement, because of the lower load that you're going to be using, you can use this for 12 and really build up some technique. The key with a rotational high pull is the foot movement. Now she's moving side to side, still projecting just like she would do in a high pull vertically, using the arms just to simply guide the weight, and by the foot rotation, she's both producing force and absorbing force. Excellent, Jess. And with a more complex movement like that, you could decide you could do 12 reps each side, or you can just do 6 reps each side for that 12 because it is more complex. At this point, we could use our heart rate monitor, wait for her heart rate to come back almost to normal. It usually ranges about 1 to 2 minutes in between the ladders, and then we would try it again. Most times you're going to be able to finish this in anywhere from 10 to about 13 minutes. So if you do this the first time, record the amount of time it took you to do it, record the weights that you used, and then the next time you're going to try to beat it just by a little bit. If you're able to increase your performance by about 20%, basically taking 20% of your time off the series, then you can try increasing some of the loads. There's a ton of variety that you can do with the 3-6-9-12 series. I think you'll really love it. Make sure to read the description above, and I hope you find out more at dragondoor.com.